Welcome back. My name is Gunnar, and in this video we're going to be fishing this beautiful river, exploring multiple different hot springs, cooking a delicious meal on the campfire, and using an old school telescope to look at the stars. And I'm bringing you along with me. It looks like somebody's made these really neat little paths with rocks that go down to a couple of different campsites. It's so cool. It looks like this is where I'm going to be having my fire, and look at this fishing spot. I mean, can you beat this? Look how clear this water is. I'm so excited. Like, I'm actually so excited for this. As I sink into a sand hole. Okay. Somebody has left some firewood so kindly for us. Very odd looking firewood. But this place is stunning. There's some sheer cliffs. We're gonna go explore some hot springs tomorrow morning. First thing in the morning when it's nice and chilly. So let's start unpacking. Gunnar, what's in this huge bag, you might be asking? Well, I bought a very warm sleeping bag. I did not want to spend $1,000 on it, so I cheaped out and got a non-down bag, and it turns out this thing is bigger than I am. So I won't be hiking anywhere too far with this, I'll just say that. It's getting a little cold. I gotta layer up. I've been sick for about a week. It's on the tail end of it, but I still got a cough, and I'm finding out just now that the cold weather is not good for it. So we're gonna be fine though, because that sleeping bag, that big boy down there, -35 apparently. We'll see. Another thing I got was this cot from Sportsman's Warehouse. It opens up super quick, it's super handy. I have not slept on a cot yet in my entire life, so I'm sure it'll be more comfortable than a sleeping pad. Hopefully it fits pretty well in the tent. This video was supposed to be a hot tent camping video, but Amazon is now 4 days late with my tent stove. That's not happening. But we will make do. Trying to find a really nice flat, oh, the Garmin's going off. Trying to find a really nice flat area for this camp. I'm thinking probably right about here. I can't believe people drove down here. What's the point? Yeah, I think about right here. Give you guys a little bit of a better view. Campfire right here. Camp looks flat enough. I don't feel any wind right now. Beautiful, beautiful views. This camp spot definitely beats the last camp spot, I'll say that. All right, not my best work, but it'll have to do. If it gets super windy, I'm gonna need to put one of these millions of rocks on the corners of the tent because it's just straight sand that I'm in right now. So now's for the moment of truth. Does this cot fit in there? As you can see, it fits, but barely. I already laid on it. It was very comfortable. So not worried about that at all. It is touching the outer edges, but I think we're gonna be fine. I'm gonna be comfortable. Sorry. Sleeping bag barely fits on the cot though. I'm definitely gonna be comfortable though. All right, next up is fire and fishing. The fun part, fishing. So I've got these big chunks of firewood right here, which are plenty. I'm gonna use that stick as well. I think I'm gonna search around somewhere over there, maybe a little over here, and try to find some smaller sticks, some kindling. I have a new fire starter, not like a flint steel, like the actual thing that catches on fire, and I'm gonna test that out today, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know if you can see it right over there. I don't know, he's not poking his head up. There is a little otter swimming around. I thought a huge fish jumped, but he's just poking his head out of the water. He's a couple feet long. I've never seen one out here before. That's so crazy. He jumped originally right over here, and I thought, perfect, huge fish jumping right in my spot. Nope. You better not come for my food though, that's for sure. He's swimming over there again, and he's got a big fish in his mouth. He just went right behind the rocks. He's eating it right now. Okay, so I got this fire starter. I think it's just wax and a bunch of sawdust. Apparently lights up very well. I got a stack of sticks right here. I think I'm gonna try closer to camp. Not having any luck right here. I had a couple follows, but I think he was probably 7, maybe 8 inches, and I don't want one that small. I don't want to have to kill him if he swallows the hook, which he shouldn't, because I have a much bigger hook than that. But new favorite campsite, 100%. It's getting cold though. Ooh, the fire's dying. I better get that going again. I just had 4 fish follow that one. And they were all pretty small though. I need a big one. All right, it's starting to get dark. Hopefully you can still see me pretty well. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from fishing because I'm getting hungry. The sun's already setting because of daylight savings, lovely daylight savings. So It's gonna set at 5:30 for some reason, which it's a little bit past that. So on the menu today, ribeye. We have a 1 pound ribeye and a bunch of potatoes with seasoning. One thing that I forgot was not silverware, actually. It was oil or butter. So we'll see how the steak goes, but I am going to wrap these suckers in some aluminum foil and put them in the coals. Okay, we got these covered in a bunch of aluminum foil. I'm going to set those right there. Ooh, that's hot. Yeah, it's gonna cook them. Maybe a little too fast. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and season this steak up with this little Walmart multi-seasoning packet. I forgot oil, so I hope I don't mess it up. We'll see. All right, gotta get that salt. I'm gonna season this thing very well, okay? We got pepper, of course. And we're gonna go garlic. And I love garlic. Okay, gotta dip the sides. Wipe it on the camping pants. Now I gotta make a little table type situation. Thinking I can set this log right here. Set this on here. Just like that. Really hope that stays. There we go. Okay. And we got some good steak juices going. I think I'm gonna flip it just for now to see where we're at pretty much. Oh. Ooh, that pan is hot. Ooh, we got a nice sear going on it. I think that's gonna go end up real nice. Nice. Okay. We are very much, might be hard to see. Oh, that might be good. I can't even. Darn smoke, I swear. We're still pretty pink in the middle. Not pink, red. We'll let that simmer for a little bit longer. Get a nice medium rare. Then we'll call it a day. This is on the edge, so it's a little more cooked than I would like. A lot more cooked than I like, but the inside, it's very pink. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. It's even better by the campfire. Can't beat it. Well, that steak was amazing, but I'm already pretty stuffed. I don't know if I can finish off these potatoes. They've been cooking for a long time. They should be done. And if they're not, I need to learn how to cook potatoes better. These guys are piping hot. Okay. Wish I had some butter. That's way too hot to eat right now, so I think I did a good job. I'm gonna finish those up. Then I'm gonna try to set up the telescope. Hopefully I can get it up tonight. I'm gonna be really disappointed if I can't. I am running out of battery life on the GoPro, so we'll see how that goes. The stars are out, but the clouds they're spotty, so that's what's up next. Okay, this is gonna be a challenge to set up in the dark. I also haven't set it up for a few months. Okay, what are we working with here? I'll put the exact year of the telescope on the screen right now. I got it for a Christmas present because I really wanted a telescope last year by my father-in-law, and he received it from one of his friends, I think in around 2012-ish. I have a note that says that over there, and I think it's really cool. It's like obviously not as high-tech as nowadays stuff, but very, very cool. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt to set this up. It's a pretty long process, so I don't know how much of it's gonna get filmed. We'll see. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's all set up. I don't have a lens in there yet. I'm gonna start with this 26mm. We'll go from there. I know you can't tell, it's very dark out right now, and something just fell behind me and landed on the ground. Lovely. Gotta love that. All right. I'm gonna see if I can see some stars, and if I can get some pictures through, or recording through the lens, then I'm gonna show you guys that as well. Trying to figure out a telescope in the middle of the night in the forest with nobody watching your back can be kind of scary. So it was fun though. Too bad it's getting bright. So yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy some time by the fire and then head to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. As you can see, it's the next day. The hot springs is bubbling, but I went over there and I took a look, and it doesn't seem like there's any actual pools, and I don't want to risk swimming through this water that's at least 3 feet deep if there's no reward at the end. So we're gonna go to different hot springs. I got down to 32 last night Fahrenheit. And the bag was great. Okay, so I'm having some technical difficulties. I'm not sure how much recorded of that last clip or the last few. I think my GoPro was way too cold to record, so that sucks. But I'm just in the car. You can see camp's still just down there. I haven't taken it apart or anything. I walked over along the side of the river to look at the hot springs, and there's no pool that I can see, so I don't want to cross a 3 foot deep freezing cold river if there's no reward at the end. So we're gonna go to different hot springs. I still need to pack up camp. Hopefully I can record that. I got a fancy breakfast, some trail mix, and a Chomp's beef jerky, and a liquid IV that has caffeine in it. So fancy. I slept extremely well last night. Probably the best camping sleep I've ever had. My sleeping bag worked amazingly. I did have a few jump scares, at least like 3 times of something walking around camp. There's something breaking a bunch of sticks up here by my car. It was nothing big. It was probably that little otter that I saw. But this cold weather is not good for my cough. I found that out. So I'm going to eat my breakfast, try to figure this GoPro situation out, and then we're gonna go to some hot springs. A lot of these hot springs are unmarked along this road, and you can just see the clouds of smoke coming up, and that's how you know where they are. So I'm gonna go check this one out. You can't really see it from the road. It's down a little steep cliff, so let's go see. It is so peaceful out here. This is definitely my new favorite road. Ooh, looks like there is some pools. How do we get down here? Oh, there's a little trail right here. Okay. It is, I have no way of testing how cold the water is, but this river gets extremely cold. It never freezes because it's moving too fast. Man, look at that one across the water. Dang. I lied when I said it got down to about 32 last night, because it is at the most 30 right now. So even colder. So yeah, I'm gonna go change and let's get it started. Okay, I just changed in between the doors of my car. Actually, it was a really good blockade. I am so unbelievably cold. It's gonna be the worst 30 seconds of my life walking back to the car after this. I regret it already, and I'm not even in there. There's no way it's 30 out right now. It's also a little windy. It feels like it's 10 degrees. Hopefully I don't slip and die. Okay. Oh, almost died. Okay, up there is gonna be way too hot, but I can feel the steam. Look at that. Wow. Okay, I think I'm gonna try this pool first. It's getting a direct stream. Those are deep too. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared to walk back to the car. Ooh. Warm and cold. Okay. Hopefully I don't destroy my feet. I'm gonna sit down. Here goes nothing. Oh, I should have brought. Ooh, I should have brought some shoes to wear in here. Ooh, that's hot. And cold. And hot. Oh. My legs don't know what to feel right now. They're hot and cold. Don't look at how white my feet are. Of course, people left a little bit of garbage. I will be picking that up, don't worry. This is beyond freezing. Yeah, this one is not getting enough hot water funneled in. Even though it's like the only stream that's directly getting touched by it. All right, yeah, this is too cold. I'm going to the next one. Okay, we're at the next one. It's not too far up the road from the last one. And I'm not even wearing shoes this time, so seems pretty close. This one looks magical. Oh wow. My feet are so cold. Are you serious? This is crazy. Of course, somebody left their underwear. This is crazy. Let's see if I can get up here. Oh, it's warm. It's warm. We just fell in. Oh, rock. Okay. I thought I knocked. Just splashed myself. Thought I knocked something important in there. Ooh, this is toasty. Guys, I can't believe this is real right now. This is all hot springs water, this deep of a pool. I'm gonna get all the way in. I'm just a little scared. This is the perfect temperature. This is like hot tub temp right now. Yep. Oh, I needed this. Okay, I might be here longer than I thought. That was the most magical experience I have ever had in nature. That was unbelievable. I'm so sad I have to go. But I have a 3-hour dirt road drive ahead of me and I gotta get back home. So until next time.